This is Apple iPhone 7 Plus. I just give you the brief introduction of this mobile. Here we have a speakers with charging port and volume rockers with mute button. You may see here, you can see it's a front camera with sensors and the power on off button, and here we have a camera with we have a dual camera and with flash.
I'm just seeing configuration.
Yeah, you may see here this is a mute button, and here we have a fingerprint. I just open this mobile. It's a 5.5-inch display. Yeah, and full HD resolution 1080 into 1920. I just open the settings. Yeah, I got it here. I just open this about the phone, and you can see here this is a 128 GB, and the OS what I am using, it's a 10.1. Yeah, I just open this camera. Here we have the mobile weight is 188 grams. Yeah, I just open that, show you the everything. There is nothing changes in this camera options. Same video, slow motion, everything is there. In the modes also there is no changes in this iPhone 7 Plus. Yeah, you can see same as it is, the modes is there. And we have a 3D touch option and home button with display zoom also is there.
I'm just seeing
And the PPI pixel density is 401, and it's a 3 GB RAM. Secondary camera is 12 megapixel, and front camera is 7 megapixel, and battery backup is 2900 mAh. It's a water resistance up to 1 meter, and 30 minutes for we can keep in the water up to 30 minutes. It's a water resistant. And I'll tell the internal memory. It's we have the market 32 GB and 128 GB and 256 GB also with 3 GB RAM. One of the new feature in this mobile is the messages, iMessages. We have a digital touch. You can see here what I am showing you, and we have a special effects like, yeah, we can see it's a nice. This is a special feature, and we can give the thumb up or down. It's very nice for the future also. And the processor is 2.2. It's a quad core processor, 2.23 gigahertz,
I'm just seeing
and the Android
configuration.
and the OS is 10.01. We can upgradable up to 10.02, and I am just showing the slow motion. Yeah, you can see it's we don't have any cord slots for this mobile. Yeah, it's nice. It's iPhone 7 Plus. This is Sony Xperia XZ. Here we have a power on off button, volume rockers, and camera button. And here we have a secondary camera with laser sensors and RGBC sensor. This is a new features for this Samsung XZ. And here we have a charging port, and here we insert the SIM. This is a front camera.
I'm just
Here we have a logo and sensors. I just on this phone. This is a 5.2-inch display, and I just open the settings about this phone. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's came. I just show you the keypad. You can see here. Open the settings again. I just adjust the brightness from here. You can see here. I'm just opening the settings. This is a 23 megapixel and 3 GB RAM, and battery backup is 2900 mAh. It's a full HD resolution 1080 into 1920. You may see here the model number and version, Android version 6.01, and the resolution and PPI pixel density is 424, and we have a multi-touch option up to 10 fingers, and Gorilla Glass protection for the glass protection. This is about the phone. I just give you the specifications. I will give the specifications of this camera. We have more settings for this camera. For this phone, you can adjust the megapixel. Have 23 megapixel, 20 megapixel, and the secondary camera is 13 megapixel, and the processor is octa-core processor, 2.1.5 gigahertz, and the Android version is 6.01. We can upgradable up to 7.0. They planned to update the phone, and the resolution is full HD resolution. The mobile weight is 161 grams. Dimension is 146 into 72 into 8.1 mm. This is a nice phone for the Sony. We can use the 4G SIM also. On nano SIM we can use this. You can use the mobile. It's a water resistant up to 1.5 meters. Only for 30 minutes.
May I help you?
And dust proof also.
Configuration.
This is a Sony Xperia XZ. It's a 5.2 inch display. Yeah. You can see this sensor, laser sensor AF. Samsung Galaxy S7 5.1 display. Resolution is 1440 into 2560 pixels, 12 megapixel camera, and 4 GB RAM, and battery backup is 3000 mAh. Released on 2016 February, available on 2016 March. Gorilla Glass, Android version 6.0, quad-core processor, and internal memory is 32 GB available and 64 GB available. Extendable up to 256 for both. And secondary camera is 5 megapixel and primary camera is 12 megapixel. You just see the camera. I just taking a snap. It's a Gorilla Glass production. Here we have slow motion and everything. It's very cool. I just opened the pics. Just see. It's so nice. It's an advanced model. You just see this. Here also things. It's very clarity. PPI 577. iPhone 6s Plus. Here we have a charger port and speakers and headset port. Here we have a power button. This is iPhone 6s Plus. Here we have logo, volume rockers, and its resolution is 1080 into 1920 pixels. It's a secondary camera. It's a camera 12 megapixel. Primary is 12 and secondary is 5 megapixel. 2 GB RAM and battery backup is 2750 mAh. Weight is 192 grams. It's a 3D touch display. Display zoom also is available. OS is iOS 9. Upgraded up to 9.3.5. Planning to upgrade iOS 10 also. Chipset is Apple A9. Dual core processor, 1.8 GHz. Internal memory we can available in the market 16 GB, 64 GB, 128 GB also. I just open the camera. It's a front camera and back camera. I'll show you this demo. Here you can see. Yeah, I just focus it. Just focusing there. It's a dual core processor, and we have a multi-touch option also in this. It's a 16 million colors captured touch screen also is there. A video and slow motion video also we have available. I just show you. Yeah, it's a slow motion 60 frames per second and 128 frames per second also is there. 240 frames also is there. We can adjust where we want. What we want we can do in this iPhone 6s Plus. We can take the short movies by using this phone also. Camera is so nice. This is a night mode I use it. Yeah, the video is over. Then you can see here slow motion. This is a 120 pixels frames per pixels, frames 128 frames per second. 128 frames will be there. It's a slow motion video. Yeah, I just turned back. Sony Xperia X 5-inch display, resolution 1080 into 1920 pixels, 23 megapixel camera, 3GB RAM and battery backup is 2620 mAh. Processor is hexa-core processor. It's a hexa-core processor. Internal memory is we can available 32GB and 64GB. We can extendable up to 256GB. And primary camera is 23 megapixel and secondary camera is 13 megapixel. And 5-inch display. PPI pixel density is 441. Multi-touch up to 10 fingers. It's released on 2016 February. 2G, 3G, 4G, we can all SIMs supported. You can see the camera. It's a 23 megapixel. It's captured 0.6 seconds, milliseconds. Processor is hexa-core. Wow, hexa-core processor. So it's much better. Some blurry. It's clean. Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge 5.5 display, resolution is 1440 into 2560 pixels, camera 12 megapixel and RAM 4GB, battery backup is 3600 mAh, and released on 2016 March. Android version 6.0. Processor is quad-core processor. And PPI pixel density is 534. Production is Gorilla Glass. I just taking the pic. It's internal storage is 32GB and 64GB also is there. Extendable up to 256. I just take again another. It's very cool. Camera. Here we have setting slow motion also. Everything.